Today we're going to be checking out another Norway video. This one is 6 weird Norwegian habits I've accidentally adopted.
Oh, we get to see a little bit about like kind of that like small little part of the culture where there's just everyday things that you don't expect.
Yeah, well, let's check it out. Here we go.
Certain things that happen when you've lived in Norway for long enough. Some things that just let you know it's over. You've gone full Norwegian. For a little bit of background information, I'm an American and I've been living in Norway for 5 years now. And I love talking about it. I love learning about it. Obviously, it's literally what my channel is about. Now, this is going to be the 6 weird Norwegian habits that I've adopted over the
I'm
last.
curious, like when it's Norwegian habits, are they strictly Norwegian, or is this going to apply to the rest of the Nordics and Scandinavia?
Yeah, or even just like a general Europe one
Yeah,
too.
that could be the case too.
Last few years. The first one being sitting in silence and liking it. When I first moved here, the silence kind of freaked me out, if I'm being honest. Buses so quiet that you could hear someone blink. Waiting rooms that felt like meditation retreats. Back home, that kind of silence is uncomfortable, but now I find it kind of peaceful. There's something kind of beautiful about a room full of people mutually agreeing not to acknowledge each other. It's like a social.
That is true. I mean, we're in Asia right now, so that just totally goes out the window. Asia's always loud, but Southeast Asia especially. In the United States, it never gets very quiet either.
No, yeah, I mean it's a thing. Even if it isn't a silent place, someone might still try to talk to you just because they want to or something.
Being quiet next to other people is awkward. I mean, when you're sitting next to somebody, like if you were alone and like waiting for a doctor or something, and you're just sitting next to somebody, it's so weird to just be like,
And even just like the instance of like you board a plane and you're sitting next to some people, but then you just are like, excuse me, I'm sitting there. And then that's the end. That's the last word you'll ever speak to that person your entire life.
it's interesting, but in Norway, it just makes sense.
Contract built on introversion and respect for personal space. And the weirdest part is I expect it now. If someone tries to make small talk with me, my body will tense up like,
Please, we don't do that here.
Number 2, becoming obsessed with the weather. I used to think weather small talk was lame, but now I understand. In Norway, the weather isn't small talk, it's survival talk. You plan your entire existence here around whether the sky is feeling generous that day. I've become the type of person who opens up the curtains in the morning and gasps like I'm witnessing a rare celestial event. A few rays of sun hit my kitchen counter and suddenly I am rearranging my entire day because you never know how long it's gonna last.
Well, super unpredictable weather in Norway. I mean, I guess it makes sense. You kind of get the winter stuff in there, and it's probably got a decent amount of rain, coastal region.
I mean, the
you know?
ocean goes like halfway into the country with the fjords.
Yeah, you get the mountain stuff too. So sometimes rain comes in, it'll be blocked and kind of sit there or whatever, stuff like that.
That's interesting. So is the winter cold and then the summer rainy?
Yeah, I wonder.
I've started to check the weather app like some people check the stock market. YR.no has me in a chokehold. Then there's the It's this quiet, multi-purpose sound Norwegians make instead of talking. I used to think they were being sort of dismissive, but it turns out can mean yes. It can mean I understand. It can mean interesting. And now I do it too. Someone tells me a story and I just nod slowly. In English conversations, it sounds like
The way she's saying it kind of sounds like how I would imagine a Norwegian saying it. Instead of like,
What about like, I don't know, it makes me think of like a Minecraft villager.
I'm buffering. And it's the kind of habit that's gonna sneak up on you. One day you're chatting normally, and the next you're communicating entirely through nods and noises. But nothing says you've been here too long quite like the inhale word, yeah. The first time I heard it, I thought that they had gasped. It's this tiny, sharp breath that Norwegians use to say yes without actually saying it. And somehow it conveys everything: agreement, attention, a full sentence packed into a single inhale. People talk to me and I just breathe in at them like some kind of Nordic wind spirit. It's unsettlingly efficient. I've also started saying nine nine nine, and not just when I speak Norwegian. It slips into English conversations like a reflex. Someone drops a glass, nine nine nine. Bad news on the phone, oh nine nine nine. It's this perfect combination of sympathy, disbelief, and mild panic. And
What's the equivalent of that in U.S. English? 999.
Oh no, that's all I can think of.
Ah.
Ah no. Ah. There isn't something that's repeated like that, is there? No.
No, no.
That's like it would be like a dang Cinderella. Some side character would say that.
Yeah, in the US, it would just be a sound or like, oh man, oh man, oh.
finally, the word I never meant to adopt, oi.
Oi.
Oi, are they Australian?
It's not
Oi.
quite oops. It's softer and somehow more expressive. It works for everything: surprise, pain, mild concern.
So, in Minnesota, we would say ope.
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 Oh.
Oh, sorry about that.
Admiration. It's the Swiss Army knife of exclamations. And at this point, oi just escapes me instinctively. I drop something. Oi. Someone sneezes. Oi. I see a cute dog. Oi. The day I
Really?
realized
That's an
I
interesting
said
one.
it unironically.
You don't go, oop, in Minnesota.
No. Oh.
That was the moment I knew Norway had fully rewired my brain. So yeah, I came here thinking that I'd just learn a new culture, and now I'm a quiet, weather analyzing, nodding, oi saying hybrid of my former self. I guess that's what happens when you live in a place that teaches you to find comfort in quiet and meaning in the smallest sounds. Thanks for watching. Those are the Norwegian habits that I have now adopted. Let me know if you have some of the same habits, whether you're Norwegian or you just live here and you're not from here. I would love to know. Remember to like, subscribe, share, all of those really nice things that also help support me and my channel. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Very interesting.
It's funny that like all of them are kind of connected to each other, like the quiet thing, and then a lot of the language ones were related to not saying a word, but trying to say a word without saying a word because they're just still being quiet or something like that.
Yeah, it is very interesting. And it's like, I don't know, Norway. I could see, these did seem specifically Norway.
Yeah.
Like the way she would say all these things, like in Sweden or Denmark, they probably have similar things to this, but in their own way of saying it, I would guess. So it is interesting. This one does seem very Denmark.
It's cool to see.
Or Norway.
Yeah, it's cool to see a video like that where it's not just encompassing the region, because a lot of times we'll watch these videos and since we've already watched so many, it's like, they do that in these countries already. We knew that, but we got new ones here.
Heck yeah. So if you guys enjoyed, make sure to like the video. Let us know if there's some other Norway stuff you'd like us to check out, whether it's Norwegian history, culture, food, nature, cities, anything. We want to learn more about Norway because hopefully eventually we will be able to go to Norway.
That's like a bucket list country right there. There's some beautiful stuff to check out in Norway.
Northern Norway has been on my bucket list for a long, long time. Those red houses with those massive green mountains around it.
Would you guys watch us vlog in Norway, Northern Norway?
It might not come this year because we're probably going to Finland this year, but next summer maybe.
Maybe we'll make a quick stopover in Northern Norway, you know?
We have a small window to go to the Nordics because it gets cold quick. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Goodbye. Bye.